We are hitting up a Ukrainian goalkeeper wonder kid for you today. Let's dive in and check him out. This is Anatolii Trubin, who is a Ukrainian 20-year-old right now, contracted to Shakhtar, 22 million to 66 million rated. Aerial reach of 18 is amazing. Jumping reach of 17, as you would expect. But handling of 14, passing of 12, reflexes of 14. Some numbers definitely could grow. I would love to see his goalkeeping numbers grow. But overall, looking like a fantastic goalkeeper to start out with. He is an important player, 12.25K per week until 24. So you might be able to get him cheap. I don't know. We'll see what the next 10 years holds. But right now, he looks pretty nice. Baseline milestones. As you can see, he's made his senior club debut for Shakhtar. They're league champions, as you would expect with Shakhtar. First international cap against Kazakhstan at age 19. Shakhtar Ukrainian goalkeeper of the season runner-up. Young player of the season runner-up. So he's got a couple of things to his name. Is he going to win any actual awards instead of these runner-up? We'll see in the next 10 years. But he definitely has a lot of room to grow. I don't know what his loyalty stat is. However, he could find his way through Shakhtar and just stay for a long time. However, I mean, with some of these numbers, I can definitely see him in the Premier League, in Spain, in France, anywhere else. But with all that said, let's hit the next 10 years and see how he progresses. The end of the 2033 season is upon us, and as you can see, he actually made his way to Manchester United a long time ago. His numbers, I mean, one-on-one 16, aerial reach of 20, anticipation of 16, positioning of 17. He is definitely the goalkeeper you want at your club, no matter where that is. 31 years old, 98 international caps, absolutely looking fantastic. Not for sale at 31 is absolutely amazing. 205K per week until 2035. So we'll see what happens after this and when he retires. But he is still an important player, doing very well. Champions League 10 appearances, 680, not great. Average. Premier League 38 though, starting every match, 709 average rating. FA Cup 6 and 747, fantastic. But as you can see, Shakhtar up until the 24-25 season, bought by Manchester United, £40 million. And wow. I mean, it's hard to tell with a goalkeeper in the Ukrainian league. You have 732, 713, 723, and then you made it to the Premier League. Obviously tougher, but has been a mainstay right in the starting 11 ever since. Only 3 seasons where you've got above 7 or 7 and above. But a goalkeeper is so hard sometimes to get above a 7. I haven't seen it much at all, but here, he definitely looks like a winner, no doubt about it. Milestone-wise, he has definitely grown a bunch. I mean, Premier League champions, again, with Shakhtar. The Ukrainian winners, I guess that's a cup of some sort. But, Seedle Best 11s, Young Player of the Season, Goalkeeper of the Season, Player of the Season, another possible cup winners. Seedle Best 11, Goalkeeper of the Season, Players. I mean, Shakhtar, he's got everything. Made his way to Manchester United. Carabao Cup winners. English Premier Division Golden Glove 3rd place. So inducted into the overall best 11s already. Carabao Cup winners, FA Cup winners, UEFA Europa League winners, Carabao. I mean, he's got so much. Premier League Division Golden Glove, World Golden Glove 3rd place. He's got a lot of them. Premier Division Golden Glove. So yeah, he's got a lot of personal accolades as well as trophies just abound. So doing very well. And injury-wise, I mean, you saw he was playing pretty much every match. A broken wrist major in 32 is the big one for 7 weeks. Everything else, a couple of moderates, mostly slights, some minors, not too bad at all. But he is looking fantastic. Definitely looking to try his hand at goalkeeper coaching once his playing days are drawn to a close. So he's got a long-term plan already. But at 40 million, looks like an absolute steal. Now, one thing I did not mention is his potential score is 167, which is fantastic. I mean, obviously you've got a bunch above that, but 167 should find your way into most Premier League teams no matter what. But what we're going to do now, we're going to see when he retires, where he retires, and what his stats are. So let's just jump to it. He is 38 at the end of the 2040 season. I actually thought I was going to get to the end of where my save hits, and he was just going to continue on. Many goalkeepers just continue on because they can keep those stats. What I didn't show you is about 2 seasons ago, half of this was green. Half of his goalkeeping stuff, his stats were green, and it was just incredible. One-on-ones 19, 16 passing, 17 throwing. The dude is amazing. But as you can see, he is at Milan right now. He is registered to retire in 2040. So it expires in 20 days. But as you see, still 350K to 1 million or 1.1 million as a backup. He could definitely, I mean, he's not fast. No, he's got some issues. He's got some whites and in numbers in there. So leadership of 10 is not great. But he could still probably play for a little while longer. Turkey, MLS, things like that. But you could see he's gone to Milan. He still looks pretty nice. Career stats made his way to Milan in 2038-39 for only 9.25. I mean, again, tail end of his career, but still 34 starts this season as well. So, I mean, or total appearances at least. So he's been doing very well, still getting a lot of games in there. I mean, he just looks nice. Milestone Champions League winners. There you go with Milan. Serie A Tim champions, Supercoppa Tim winners. FIFA Best Men's Goalkeeper, 3rd place. Italian Serie A Best Goalkeeper of the season. So he's still racking up the accolades. I mean, even at this age, it's fantastic to see. I mean, it's basically the Ukrainian Buffon. So it would have been nice to see him go into his 40s like Buffon is. But you know what? He still has had a landmark career. Injuries, not too much more. Bio-wise, a phenomenal record of 25 competition wins throughout his career and has been recognized for his talent and achievements with several awards. I'm not going to list them all. We've seen them all before, but an absolutely phenomenal guy, a phenomenal player. Definitely one to scout. Highly suggest scouting this kid. But this is when he's out. And yeah, I mean, there's greens all over the place, even at the year he retires. So, but that is it for Anatolii Trubin. I am Sefian FM for the Football Manager blog channel saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.